On the official site for the anime adaptation of ATRI, My Dear Moments, a new promotional video for the project was revealed. The video confirms that the premiere is scheduled for July 13th in Japan, and shows a clip of the opening theme song titled Ano Hikari performed by Nagizaka 46. A recent leak assured that the manga Gakyakuta will have an anime adaptation. According to the leak, the production is in charge of Bone Studios and will premiere sometime in 2025, although it should be noted that the information is pending official confirmation. A press release revealed a new visual for the second season of the animated series Arcane, based on the universe of the League of Legends video game franchise. The release confirms that the premiere remains scheduled for November 2024 through the Netflix platform's global catalog, making it coincide with the premiere window of the first season and the 15th anniversary of League of Legends. A press release announced that the visual novel 9-9 Kokonatsu Kokonoka Kokonoro will have an anime adaptation. The release did not include production details or a scheduled release date, but did indicate that there will be a special event on September 8th in Japan, where more details may be revealed. Through a press release, Warner Bros. Japan announced the production of a sequel film for the Batman Ninja franchise. This new CG animated installment will be titled Batman Ninja vs. Yakuza League, but the release did not indicate a scheduled release date. Netflix is developing an animated series based on the popular video game Minecraft. The platform will produce the project together with Mojang Studios, the Swedish developer of the game. Plot details are not yet known, but according to Netflix, the series will feature an original story with new characters, showing the world of Minecraft in a new light. A report made by the renowned publisher Shueisha has revealed that the manga known as Susei no Onmyuji is very close to completion. To be more precise, there are only 4 chapters left for Yoshiaki Tsukino's work to finish its serialization, and the publisher Shueisha has already confirmed that the manga Susei no Onmyuji will have a total of 35 compilation volumes. After the publication of the most recent chapter, it was confirmed that the manga Igerenade, Nagatoro-san, will end in 3 chapters. With this, it is clear that the work will have a total of 154 chapters after a serialization of almost 7 years. Popular Japanese artist Yoru, at Yoru0409, known especially for her erotic illustrations, recently became a social media trend after sharing a photograph of herself. In a post on Twitter, Yoru mentioned that she had been receiving comments suggesting that she was not a real artist and that she used artificial intelligence to generate her illustrations. To debunk these rumors, she decided to share an image of herself along with a sketch of an upcoming illustration. The reaction from her followers was immediate and positive. Not only were they impressed by the authenticity of her work, but they were also enchanted by her beauty, which further increased her popularity on the platform. This incident has highlighted an interesting aspect of the erotic art industry in Japan. The majority of erotic artists and hentai mangaka happen to be women. This may seem surprising to some, given that the content produced often targets a predominantly male audience. Goddess of Victory, Nikke, is a video game that has captured the attention of many gamers and has become a popularity phenomenon for several reasons. It is a third-person shooter RPG developed by Shift Up, a South Korean studio known for its high-quality graphics and attractive character designs. And the latter is what's trending, as the Goddess of Victory, Nikke team announced 2 new skins for the characters Soda and Alice, who appear wearing the traditional Playboy bunny outfits that are so popular within the anime industry. The design of these 2 waifus alone is more than enough to make them trendy, but fans were quick to notice one aspect that the 2 girls have in common within their outfits. In the part near the crotch, they have a device in the shape of a rabbit's head and a wire that goes into their crotch inside their attire. The theories did not take long to come to light, and the most important of them is that many claim that this detail is a vibrator, that is, a female masturbator. In fact, the artist, Kuron Rinka, did not take long to make an illustration showing what the curious device that the girls carry in their crotch consists of. Obviously, all this is not confirmed and, in fact, it could be anything. Given the context of the video game franchise, it could be a communicator, a simple ornament, or even a measuring device. But the design of Soda, Twinkling Bunny, has a head ornament with a kind of button that can be pressed up or down, like those used to change the intensity of a vibrator. A news story from July 2022 has trended again in Japan, capturing attention and debate on social media. A Japanese man named Mitsuo saw his dreams come true by marrying his favorite idol, Yuki Tomo, who is 27 years his junior. Tomo debuted in 2020 as a new member of an Osaka-based idol group at the age of 17, having previously been an alternate member. Mitsuo, who was 44 at the time, was already a fan of the group and was immediately captivated by the new addition. "The moment I saw her, I felt like I was looking at a bright and shiny rock," he commented. "Even though she was new, her performances were amazing and very cute, so I decided to support her." As a devoted fan, Mitsuo would make the 5-hour train ride from Oita to Osaka weekly to see Tomo perform. Tomo soon took notice of Mitsuo, who was also always present at her online events. "I feel that he is different from other fans. I can confide in him and talk to him about my problems that I would never tell anyone else." She realized she had real feelings for him when she felt deeply disappointed every time he didn't attend. "Once, he wasn't at our concert. I thought it was weird, since he always came, and I started looking for him from the stage. Without him in the audience, I felt empty. From that moment on, I realized that I seemed to like him." Tomo took the first step by confessing her feelings to her now husband. An excited and surprised Mitsuo responded by saying, "Then let's start dating." Despite the 27-year age difference, the couple happily shared their story, having married in April of that year. The relationship initially raised concerns among close friends and family, especially considering that Mitsuo was the same age as Tomo's mother. However, Mitsuo eventually won her parents' approval after writing them a letter assuring them that he would take good care of their daughter. One of the promises he made was that Tomo's parents would always be informed when they went out on dates to keep them abreast of her whereabouts. As evidenced on the ex-idol's social media, Tomo used to sing for her husband, who could be seen sitting in the front row at her home performances, waving a glow stick. Former idol Stressica made this news viral again with her comment on social media, "As a former Japanese idol, this is literally what every fan dreams of." It's also more common than one might think. Many idols, after graduating, marry their biggest fan, for financial stability, and maybe love. I was also proposed to once during a meet and greet. In a recent interview, renowned manga artist O. Great, famous for works such as Air Gear and Bekemonogatari, shared his thoughts on the increasing use of artificial intelligences, AI, in the creation of illustrations. O. Great expressed skepticism about the ability of AIs to make humans happy through art. The artist commented that ultimately it all comes down to communication. When we talk to someone, we try to anticipate how they will receive our words, a kind of anticipatory telepathy. I think this skill is also necessary when drawing manga. Although in real life I'm not a very good conversationalist, I feel I can make an effort through manga. However, in the current state, AIs do not possess the ability to generate emotions that make humans happy. That is, I believe they cannot create in the true sense of the word. If anyone discovers the secret, please tell me. In the current arc of the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, the fight between Satoru Gojo and Raiman Sukuna, the King of Curses, is definitely one of the moments that fans are most looking forward to seeing adapted into animation. But since this is still a long time away, the popular artist Ninjaristic Ninja shared a music video using the panels of the original manga with some movement. Leaks from the upcoming issue of Weekly Young Jump magazine reported that the manga written by Aka Akasaka and illustrated by 5mm Nishizawa, Renai Daiko, has reached its conclusion. This confirms that this work by the creator of Kaguya-sama, Love is War and Ashi no Ko ends just 1 year after it began. In a new report, it has been confirmed that the third Blu-ray/DVD package of the anime's Solo Leveling has once again recorded low sales in Japan. The DVD version barely managed to sell 91 copies, while no information is available for the Blu-ray version. The latter is due to the fact that it did not reach the sales needed to be ranked in Oricon's weekly rankings. To put it in perspective, the last place in the weekly ranking was taken by the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, Really Love You with 591 copies sold of its Blu-ray, indicating that Solo Leveling sold less than that. On June 3rd, Kyoto Prefectural Police sent a notice to the public prosecutor's office in connection with a copyright case. The suspect is a 25-year-old woman, a resident of Tokyo, who allegedly modified and disseminated images of characters from the popular smartphone game Ensemble Stars without authorization. The woman has admitted to the charges, stating that she did so because she felt her favorite character was not being treated properly. In April 2023, the company responsible for the development and distribution of Ensemble Stars issued a statement on its official website, stating that these unauthorized modifications caused a sense of discomfort and fear and hindered the operation of the app, severely damaging the image of its content. As a result, the company filed a criminal complaint with the Kyoto Prefectural Police. The ashikatsu involves all actions where fans support their favorite idols and is an increasingly popular trend. In general, an idol is considered an unattainable figure for a fan. However, there are some who go so far as to develop romantic feelings for their ashi, which could even turn into an obsession. And the object of adoration is not always a real person. A recent article in Yahoo News Japan commented on Rex San, who has fallen in love with VTuber Emu Alice and has purchased her entire products, including a life-size acrylic panel valued at 330,000 yen, over $2,100. The subject has also stated that he has no intention of marrying anyone other than Emu Alice, and in his live streams he often comments, "Please don't cheat on me too much." However, these situations have not always been positive, considering the multiple cases of harassment that have arisen against VTubers in Japan. Problems for these people include the fact that they almost never get what they want, such as dating or getting married, jealousy when they see how other fans respond to them, and a lack of interest in people in general while everyone around them is moving in together or getting married. Rex-san concurred and said, "I went through that too, but added, now I'm over it and beyond it. I have learned to control my feelings, so that I can continue to love my Ashi permanently." Rex-san was attracted to the avatar of VTuber Emu Alice, who debuted 4 years ago, and went to watch her live streams. He was also attracted to her voice, and within a week declared himself madly in love. He now spends between 1 and 3 million yen a year on her, between $6,000 and $20,000, and posts daily about how good she is. For the sake of his crush, he gave up his career and changed jobs to work in a restaurant. Thanks to this, she managed to get her establishment to successfully collaborate with her Ashi. How did she reach a state of feeling in control? The key is to determine whether your actions are to please yourself or others. Even paying some high donations to a VTuber has a completely different meaning if you're doing it because you want attention or because you want to support that person. The appeal of VTubers is that they can communicate interactively through streaming comments, which makes it easier for people to recognize the individual. While the reason was that their emergence was a smashing success, she says, in the end, most people fall in love with the person. Even if the soul goes to another body, the fans will follow wherever that soul goes. VTubers also face a dilemma regarding their hardcore fans. According to one corporate affiliated VTuber, the number of extreme people who demand something in return for supporting them as fans is increasing. If they are told they are free to do so, they will act aggressively to approach them, but if they are told to stop, they will lose fans or even harass them. If taken too far, this can lead to annoying behavior, such as replying to every Twitter post, sending mass messages, or approaching people posing as a colleague to ask for collaborative projects. These were the news of the week in the world of anime, manga, Japan, and the otaku community. Thanks for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to be aware of all the updates. See you next time.